Good morning, Z.E.R.T Nation. XP001 here. Once again, we're back at it with another episode of Coffee and Hate. Today we're going to talk about firearms for the close protection realm, close protection industry. When we talk about that, we have to maintain standards, meaning that once you go and get initiated on a team that does carry firearms, you have to basically qualify and maintain that standard. Now, when you're traveling, for instance, in 2015 and 2016, I traveled 200 days out of the year. How do you stay proficient when I'm gone on a 2-month detail working and then come back and have downtime, then also have to go and qualify to maintain my standards before we get our next gig? Well, the key thing is maintain that standard is what we talk about is you get training, you go home and practice it, and then you get together with your team and you rehearse it, right? So today I want to talk about a very important book. It's called The Shooter's Approach to Practice by Sam Conway. Now, I know this has a pro time and all this stuff, and you're like, oh, here we go with this competition stuff again, 001. The fact is, basically Sam Conway, he started off in the 82nd Airborne, got on their pistol team, moved over to the AMU, which is the Army Marksmanship Unit, and then basically that started his career as a federal firearms instructor for FLETC and many other law enforcement agencies. But he wrote this book. Now, when you go to the range, like I said, we have a purpose and a standard, right? Your purpose is the reason why you're watching this episode, is your purpose you have is to provide for your family, right? What is that standard? That standard is, well, you're going to put a roof over their head and you're going to put food on their table. Well, when it comes to the protective side and you're carrying a firearm, what is your standard? What are you doing? Professionals are predictable, right? So what are you doing weekly, monthly to maintain that standard and make sure you're efficient with that firearm? God forbid a day you ever have to use it and protect your family. Test and measure. You'll hear me say this a lot, guys. This guide book right here basically has a performance log which has a mega fuck ton of shooting drills, right? So they'll break them down. Let's go over here. So this shooting log will basically have logs in it where you can test and measure. Every time you go to the range, you set up a drill, you get your little pro timer, you shoot it, you mark it. So next time you go to the range, you're always pushing yourself. You get faster, more accurate, be more proficient. And this book provides us logs. Simple drills, draw time reduction, too tough standards. So basically every time you go to range, you just flip this book open, find a simple drill. It may only require one target, it may require two, it may require 3, but this is a great way to get out there and actually have a system for training and to test and measure to make sure you're building yourself to a new level. That's why I have a pro timer, and actually I should have brought my pro timer to show you guys how that works, but hey guys, once again, this is a great book for all you guys that shoot competitively. This is a great book as well to make sure you guys have a system as well. So bottom line, guys, is regardless if it's competitive shooting, tactical shooting, the key thing is speed and efficiency of running that gun and being accurate, being fast, being efficient. So all those things, doesn't matter what style of shooting that you guys are doing. Doesn't matter if it's cowboy single action shooting. All right, the key thing is building those manipulation skills at a subconscious level so you can concentrate on the task at hand, which is tactics. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned because we only have a few more days of Season 3 of Coffee and Hate, and they're going to be on the range. I'll see you tomorrow. XP001, out.
The Z.E.R.T membership pack is your gateway to a worldwide organization dedicated to building a safe and trained community armed with the proper mindset to see you and your family through to safety. The first-year membership pack includes Z.E.R.T 702 black t-shirt, 5-inch Z.E.R.T 702 patch in PVC, your call sign and squadron assignment, Z.E.R.T membership certificate, official membership card with your call sign, 10 Z.E.R.T recruitment cards, access to discounts from Z.E.R.T approved vendors, 15% off most Z.E.R.T merchandise year-round. In addition to the membership pack, once you join, you receive the following privileges: access to the Z.E.R.T forum and exclusive online videos, access to training events and special forces instructors, training cost is additional, members-only newsletter, admittance to over 90 private squadron and state Facebook groups, attend members-only events, participate in contests and giveaways. Join us today and get started meeting the members in your area. Privileges are just that and can be revoked at any time. Management reserves all rights. Facebook rules and regulations apply. ZERT, not just an organization, it's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com.